Welcome to an out-of-the-box print and play tutorial. Today I am looking at a new way of making tokens using poker chips. Often in the games that we build we need circular tokens, and using poker chips are great because you get that real tactile feel. They're nice and weighty, and also they're really cheap. I often go to the charity shops and look at and get a bucket full of poker chips, and you get them, in this case, pretty much brand new. You also get a whole lot of cards, which is also handy if you're using backing for your print and play. But today I'm mainly going to look at poker chips. I think I've done a video before on building poker chips, but it's kind of tricky because these are ones that I've built with a game called, it's a retheme called Mysteries of the Loop. But if you look closely, you'll see that often it's difficult to cut a perfect circle. And I've done these with scissors, and they're there's little bits on them. They're not perfect circles. They look okay, but they're not the best circular tokens that I've ever done. But today I'm going to look at a new method that I've discovered, and I found one of these, and it's poker chip size. So let's get on and build some. So got a couple of things I need. I need a glue stick, I need a pen just in case I get some black edges, I need some scissors, and I've got this, which is a Sullivan's circular punch, and this one is actually 38 diameter. So 38 by 38, because sometimes they come in ellipsoids, and poker chips are 39. So standard poker chips is 39 millimeters diameter. So this is perfect, and when I found this I was very excited. So first of all, you've got to print out here what you want to make your poker chips out of. If you get a game that has tokens and you want to make them poker chip size and upscale, and the easiest way that I find is to take a screenshot of either sideways or lengthwise, paste it into a Word document, and then resize it to 38 or 39 millimeters in Word, then export it as a PDF, and then print it from the PDF at actual size. Sometimes if you print from Word, it does weird things with the sizing because it tries to be clever and fits into the page. But if you generate them as a row, then make sure that row is 38 millimeters. Then when you save it as a PDF and then print it as a PDF actual size, you'll get it the size you want. I'm only going to do one today, just to show you how it works. So the other thing to remember is when you're doing tokens, you want to, particularly with a punch, you want to make it double thickness, because if you do it single thickness, often the guillotining action in there chews up the paper, and I'm only using 80 GSM, so you need a double thickness. Typically I would have another sheet underneath, but I'll just use this sheet since we're here. Then you need your scissors. Again, probably because I just folded it a bit closer, but when you do further ones, you need to cut it so that you've got a little bit of space. You need to cut that bit off there, and then it's a matter of just looking through the hole. So you've got your double sheet, you pick your token, you can, let's see if we can zoom that in, you can line it up pretty much perfectly within your, do you get the kind of enough black circle that you want, and then bang, pop it out, and you have got now a perfect black circle token. None of this cutting around with scissors, none of it getting stressed that it's not going to work. And in this game I'm looking for red. I guess I should do another one because it is double-sided. So let's line up a second one. And now we're still on focus, that's good. We can stick it underneath, and let's see, I'm going to line that up so we get a nice black border around it. It's looking pretty good. Bit more that way. It's looking pretty good there. And oh, sometimes it gets caught a little bit. Alright, let's see. So we've got our token. And again, that's a pretty good one. Sometimes you get, you see there, you get these little, oh, there it is. You get these little white edges that are marked. If you're a purist and you're bothered about that on your tokens, you can just get your little black pen and just colour those in. These ones are a good size, so it hasn't been so much of an issue. We're doing these in red, and you can see that they fit really well. Just get a normal glue stick, and you liberally coat the edges of your disc. Make sure you've got the outer ring is nicely covered, and then you just stick it on. And because I'm printing these at 38 diameter and the discs are 39, you get a little bit of an edge, but you've got enough to cover up the labels. So you've got that. And I do it around the edge. And where is it? It is. And we'll stick that on there. Wipe off any of the extra glue. And let's now do a comparison between, it's probably not good on my hand. Let's do it on a sheet of paper. And there we go. So if we look at this now, you've got this one that I've just done with my cutter, and this one that I've done manually with scissors. And you can see the one with manually with the scissors isn't quite as even. It's okay, but it looks a bit messy, whereas this one here that I've just done with the cutter is really good. So there you go. If you're going to be doing more tokens, and because I've got so many, you know, like I say, I got this for like, it was like $2 or $3, and I just got so many of these. I'm now resizing a lot of tokens for when I do my builds so that I can do them with poker chips, because you get that nice heavy feel, that real weightiness you get. And if you've got one of these cutters, look out for that. Getting one that's poker chip size means you can do as many poker chips as you like. Hope you enjoyed. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe and like.